And the market is open. Hello, YouTube world. Just wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Ah. Hello, can you hear me now? The market is open. It's about 1 minute in the open. We are gap. There is not much gap in the regular trading hours. I'll show you everything. I'm just doing something. Just a minute. Okay, so it's for now. It's obviously no short, right? It's obviously no short. I'm not shorting it. You can think of it like where the market paused on the weekend. It has continued from that point onwards. But still, it's Monday. We can expect a chop, but I'm obviously not shorting it right now. So, like it. Let me just arrange the chart. Obviously, it's not a short. One can frame. It's just too early. 2 minutes into the market opens. We are back at the new week opening gap. Previous week's close in the new week opening gap, and right at the end dog. So this is the regular trading hours liquidity. It's just happening too fast. I'm gonna share it with you. The regular trading hours on the QQQ's liquidity would, from the upside, would get taken out probably, but it's the first 3 minutes in the open. The first 15 minutes candle. We'll see what's going on a 1 minute chart. And we have tagged the regular trading hours liquidity. Yes, this previous liquidity. Yes. I would have written it no short, but it was just happening too fast. So I said it. The first 5 minutes is about to close. This is the first 5 minutes. We have tagged the liquidity on the regular trading hours, basically taken out the high, coming back to the gap. Still no shorts. Previous decline. It's okay, it can come down like that, but I would really not short it. The gaps would be represented by the blue. No shorts. No shorts. The ATR expansion, it will contract after the 950. So no shorts. This is the new week opening gap. It came back to on the electronic trading session, on even on the, if you look at it from this point of view, on the regular trading hours, came back to the opening range gap 50%. Do not just jump in. If you get a good entry with a good risk to reward, how many points overall? 40 points on the open. Keep in mind, this is the first 15 minutes candle. The first 15 minutes hasn't closed yet. So a good entry can cover up for the points. So we'll probably have this bias the whole day until it do something really crazy and stay there. A liquidity hunt can be expected, but no shorts. $9.39. Five minutes till the first 15 minutes close. Let me. 15 minutes is about to close in 3 minutes. Hey, Oliver, how are you? $41. Mm. Do not get into FOMO. You'll probably get an entry. $42. 393.80. 393.80 on the QQQs. Two minutes. This is the first 15 minutes candle. You'll probably get an entry. Well, we already got this, right? 50, right now, 48 points. So 43. One minute till the first 15 minutes closed. This is the first 15 minutes, which has a range of 70 to 60 points. So get out of, if you have any urge of shorting it or anything, just forget it, man. There is no short. Even if it comes down, that would be a retracement. Hey Dila, how are you? Guys, please, just once the prices settle down, I'll explain everything. I hope I'm explaining it already enough through my mouth. Haven't written it, so I was thinking maybe some of you who are coming new won't even understand the narrative, but overall, no shorts, right? The biggest aspect of it. The first 15 minutes candle, this is the 1 minute on the first 15 minutes. This is the new 15 minutes candle. easy. 393.80 is probable and highly likely, which is the consequent encroachment on the QQQs. Weekly fair value gap, this weekly fair value gap in which we are in right now, the consequent encroachment is right around, somewhere around here. Easy. 46. Easy, easy, easy. We are at 393.74. 393.74 is approximately same as the 80, so we might get completely tagged there. Hey Mario, how are you? Good morning, good morning. 393.800 and right at the consequent encroachment. Just let me share it with you. 39380. There you go. There you go. Drag it across. Right at the consequent. This is what I'm talking about. We'll mark the fair value gap on the weekly with the purple. Yep. See how we. This was the point I was targeting, right? You might. And we also have one more thing. A very, sexy thing. Watch it. Volume, a big ass volume imbalance, but monthly volume imbalance has its own significance. I think that was a very fast day. In the first 15 minutes, we already have gotten 60 points. Watch it on the 1 minute, how it reacts to it. It's 9:50. Macro started. Can expect some fuckery. This was the point, right? 393.80. 80 was the volume imbalance I was referring to, but come close. It's 9:50. Let's go back to the NAS. There is a difference between the consequent encroachment. I'm using a statistical method basically. It's 9:51. In 5 minutes. Fuckery. We are at the extreme. No, we are 16095.7. Yeah. This is a gauge. This is just a gauge, please. Relative to the extreme. So I'll just assume you'll understand. One 16098.2. 160.2. 52. 100 points. We are just about to touch the volume imbalance on the monthly regulated. Yes, we are at the finally 393. No, fuck. 393.81. 393.81. We have touched the volume imbalance on the monthly, but that is a huge as volume imbalance. So we have just entered that. So all the targets, so everything is the same from the previous week. So if you know, you know. 954. No shorts. Absolutely no shorts. Hmm. Fuckery. The new 5 minutes candle. This is the new 5 minutes candle. Enough. Enough. Enough NASDAQ. Just yes. One 6103. Watch how this played out, now. from this point to that point, I was screaming on from my top of my lungs, no shorts, no shorts. Still no shorts. That doesn't mean that allowed to short. For us to go short, that would be unfavorable, first condition. Second thing, we will short it if it comes below and stay below for at least an hour. So, do you see it happening? No, na? That's why no shorts. Go to the electronic hours. This is the Fakri. 9:57. 51. Right at the 51. Power of 3. Watch it. That was the initial point. That becomes the initial set point of anything. For you to understand the power of 3, you have to have an initial point. Everything revolves around the center, right? So, the initial point is always important if you are using the concept itself, the power of 3. So, 14 people are watching this stream and I only have 5 likes. So come on. Ah, no shorts. In any case, 9. This is the new 15 minutes candle is about to open in 30 seconds. Careful. Careful. Watch, 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 watch it, watch it, watch it. It hasn't delivered to the upside now. And this is the first 30 seconds. This is gonna be a really good example if it works out. But it hasn't delivered to the upside, not even on a 1 minute, right? And this is the 15 minutes. Watch how it goes. Careful. This is what I mean, but I always say careful. The new candle, whenever it opens, it moves to the wrong direction. Careful. Ah. This is the only part you have to figure out. Shahir, Shazrik. Bro, this is the only part. Watch my stream. I've already given an entry point right there. while screaming no short. So this is not a signal service. If you are using anything for entries, right? Use your own entry techniques, use your own risk to reward, frame a good risk to reward while I am lending you a narrative. Well, we already have reached the monthly volume imbalance, and today is Monday, so expecting it to, you know, turtle soup. Watch it. Monthly volume imbalance 15 minus it's 10.3. Close to the high. Five minutes about to close. 1 minute. Everything got fucked after 9:50. Go back to the electronic trading hours. This is me checking the structure. If the market is going to respect the structure for progression or regression. It respects the structure for progression, obviously. About 30 or 40% for it to progress. Common sense, now. Otherwise, it would be called a range if it doesn't progress or regress. Doesn't respect the structure, right? Goes below, comes above. So it's not progressing anywhere or regressing anywhere. So it becomes a range. These are the things which supports the structure. You can use that. You can use a fib tool or any other thing for progression or regression. Common sense. No shorts. This is the 20th time I'm saying no shorts. So from all of this point, like how many? 79 points. How much risk to reward one could have framed within this structure to the upside? And you talk about draw on liquidity. Where is the draw on liquidity? Didn't get drawed here, not here, not here, not here. It's just making higher highs. So the draw on liquidity for the, obviously for the people who have got it wrong. We're about to close to the first. We might have, let me just check. You do not want to short this market, really. The last 2 minutes of macro. Example, if it has to progress, yeah, needs to, common sense, it needs to go or respect this point or some point for it to progress. So yeah, temporary on 1 minute. These are not entries. Please do not misunderstand it as entries. I'm using a lot of different things to build a clear picture or narrative of the trend. Last minute. This, see, magic. It wasn't delivered to the upside, so it happens over and over again. But careful. The macro 10-10. The gauge 1.5. The gauge now. You missed it this time. This is the last 4 minutes of the 15 minutes candle to 10:15. We have 2 minutes till this 15 minutes close. 2 1-minute candle. Yes. 10:05. This is a single 15 minutes candle. We are about to touch the high on the QQQs. About to. Got into it. About to. Close to it. Close within this 15 minutes candle, within the volume imbalance would be the ideal. 22 seconds, 19, 17, watch it, 11, 6, new 15 minutes. This is the new 15 minutes candle, 30 seconds into it. PM session. Do you think the PM session will retrace into 15 minutes fair value gap? Well, it can. Obviously, it can. Whatever frames a good risk to reward in terms of buys would be nice. Unless it do something like I'm gonna mark the line in the sand. Just close to 10:30. Keep in mind. Just keep in mind. Friday close, Sunday open, Friday close. So that was be the previous week's close line, and this will be the new day open. So this is the end dog today and the previous week's close. So we have every Monday opens up like this. The end dog and the previous week's close makes up the new week opening gap. And wow. This and yeah. Gaps are that snap unless it do something really crazy, which would be to go below this, right? To go below this new week opening gap and stay there. But that is gonna be something of like a, okay, there's something changing about it. The new 15 minutes candle is okay. Whenever I say no shorts or no longs, in this case no shorts, I it's not, it doesn't mean that we won't get a short setup. Yeah, it can go down dramatically, but that is not what it's supposed to do. I'm trading the market itself, not the ATR. So 16128, 16128. Watch how the 15 minutes is reacting to the QQQ's volume imbalance. See how this gets monthly volume imbalance. There we go. The 15 minutes was right. Closed above, opened above. About 10 minutes till 10:30. The last 10 minutes of the 15 minutes candle. The last 10 minutes, the 15 minutes candle. Wait, the Dow Jones. Fuck. Yeah. See, Mohawk, but gets recognized. Pretty awesome. Is it becoming the inversion fair value gap now? Be patient. If it doesn't give you any good entry, do not enter for. I would really not enter for shorts. I know some of you might be tempted. We are about to close to the 8:30. 29. Okay, we'll let this happen. It'll just settle down. One thing really interesting happened on Friday, right? We are 4 minutes till the 8:30. Remember, we took this in a sense. That was the expected price. Now, then it moved around here, and I like this is getting ugly, but still I wouldn't short it, and I put a gauge right around here. Watch what happens. Go watch the video. I really do not lie. So, and one thing else I told you, okay, never be afraid of the speed of the market. When it came above this point, it moved like shit for the rest of the day, but it still moved up. Was it the trade I posted was closed somewhere around here. before the closing Friday. So 3 minutes till the 15 minutes close, and we will be at 10:30. At any point, did you hear me say go short? Naina. So putting one leg off really helps. One minute till the 15 minutes close. See how really this is really porn to me. So satisfying sometimes. Watch this, like, come on. Eight 30. Again 8:30. Whoa, ho, ho. It's 10:33. Keep in mind, this is the 15 minutes. First 3 minutes into the 15 minutes. For now, uh, I can be wrong about in a sense it going up in a sense can slow down a little bit. Still no shorts. Just saying it. It can go straight up. I would not care because I'm still long in a sense. But framing a narrative of expectations, so it can chop. $34. What even before the price was here, I drew out this gauge, if you will. 23 points. The first 5 minutes of 15 minutes closed. This is the new 5 minutes candle. Watch out for the volume imbalance on monthly. Regular trading hours. Might take out the high, which is highly likely. The volume imbalance now. We closed above the volume imbalance on the 15 minutes. And we closed down. So it's a monthly volume imbalance on a relatively 15 minutes is nothing. I want the higher time frame close to close above this at the end. So the regular trading hours high. Today we got a good reaction out of 8:30, which was in our favor. See, I guess the silver bullet short is in crypto swinger. Silver bullet short. Bro, bro, just on short. Come on. I know you will get an entry environment. after the fact you can say, okay, yeah, you told me, okay, do not short. But bro, if you shorted, do it, bro. But I wouldn't short this market. Can give a good setup, but you keep in mind that you would be trading the ATR, not the market. Crypto swinger, you are late to the party, bro. Too late. Well, obviously, no shorts. I don't know about the long bias, but I'm not shorting it. So, market moves in three ways: up, down, or sideways. So, I'm not doing one thing for sure. What do you mean by that? I am lol. Yeah, crypto swinger. If you watch the stream now, from the start, I made about around 20 assumptions throughout this point. Probably more than 20. Keep a record of my assumptions and how it fails and it didn't fail. So when I say no shorts, you'll hear it next time. Now it was the assumption that I can expect a chop. So the moment at that point in time, na, Dela, the moment you see the market is up, right? And you want to jump in, keep something from which you can write it, handwriting, right? A pen or anything or a register. Write that point in time, like it's 10:40. 10:40, circle it, FOMO. Because it's FOMO is perceived FOMO. And what happens after that 30 seconds or 30 minutes after, you'll always, more often than not, you'll realize, oh, okay, it came back. Write it like it came back at 10:50. So it will always give you opportunity. The ATR is there for you to give you opportunities to get in, but to crush them who are on the opposite side. The ATR would, generally speaking, for language, it's a general market width for leveraged traders or impatient traders. Frame out a good risk to reward for the longs. You can use any tools. Um, you can use any, like, even high can actually, you can use alligator indicator, but the bias has to be good. The tools you are using would determine the precision. I'm using ICT for precision. There is nothing precise, more precise than that. I haven't found yet for precision and entries. It's about from what I have observed, now market is totally inverse to the perception. So whenever I feel extreme form, like, oh, fucking missed out on that move, nah. So I was like, I'll always be like, oh, I already have the target. I already have the target. I should jump in, jump in. So that always hasn't turned out in my favor. Watch out. Watch this. But narrative is really important. It can be arranged. So still no shorts, but at the moment I'm long oil. Okay, one thing, guys, you don't wanna buy the dollar, right? Okay, you don't wanna. If you are the 22 of the people who are watching me, I'm not saying in a shorter time frames. Yes, it can. Yes, it can give you the opportunities, but the high risk would be high. Even if you get profits out of the dollar longs, na, you wouldn't know, but the underlying risk is really high. It's in an overall downtrend overall. So you wouldn't notice when you are winning, but when it's gonna hurt you badly. You don't wanna buy the dollar and everything against. You're long the oil, right? Dela, you're long oil. I don't know about. I haven't seen the chart for oil for like a long time, but I can see it because it's inverse to the dollar now. The precision, even at that point when it was going up, I could have said, "Oh, it's gonna go right through there." No, like it was fast enough. Even at that point, like no, it's gonna be probably range. So it's already 10 to 45. I think my job has been done. I do not wanna short. Really, do not wanna short it. Plus, shorts and long do not work like that. Keep in mind, shorts and long do not work like that, bro. If it's a dramatic down, okay, it's okay. I'll wait. It's gonna recover back up. It something has to go below certain point and stay there. So that would be what for you to understand on a higher time frame, lower close, bro. It would close lower than the previous candle on a higher time frame. You watch this. I've already explained a power of three on a 1 minute, on it in 1 minute, on a 1 minute. So this candle closed here and it stayed here on a seconds time frame. So we would be selling into the retracements. If if you're intelligent enough, you would understand what I'm talking about. That it itself is encapsulates a lot of different things. You see and perceive it from different angles and name it and call them different school of thought, but that's it. Okay, it's 10:46. The last 15 minutes till 11 o'clock, and we have numbers out. 10-year auction at 11 o'clock. So I do not want to short it. That this is saying for the millionth time. There we go. That was probable and possible that we have gotten a good breakout on the higher time frames. You I think of them as every market has its, in a sense, trend or its width. The forex markets are just ugly, man. This is why I don't trade forex. They are just an oil, everything. They're not clean. On NASDAQ, I can say if it closes on, depends on what you're targeting. This is the point where it gets sophisticated. It's sophistry. Okay. On what are you targeting? What is the narrative? What you see on my screen is the, you can think of it as the uh, black box, and this is the user interface. I'm framing all this narrative, coming up with all of these things, and you hear my voice plus this screen. I'm not saying a million other things which I could have said. Okay, this is the short, or we couldn't expect a range from right from the get go, or anything else. So you have to backtest each pair, I can say. But the general theory is theory, or for your understanding, the trend on any time frame works like that. If it moves below a certain level, so you find your own thing. If it moves below the end dog and walk, or if it relatively has gone above, so where it has to come below for it to break the structure. So it's never the same time frame. It's like it changes from higher to 15 to 30 to 45 to 4 hours. So it depends on where you're coming from. There we go. Have you heard me say at any point you go short? You see this point. If you watch the recording of the video, you'll realize that this was here way before the price came here. The price was somewhere around here, and first, then that. $50 points left. Generally speaking, I never put emphasis on the target, because it's it fucks up the perception, if you understand. Having a target makes you think in terms of relativity, so doesn't really helps in trading. Works in real life, but nah, in trading it doesn't really help. Okay, guys, I think this is enough for today. Okay, this is enough. In which stream you've seen these things? first to that point. That perfection. Okay. Good enough. Mario, are you here? You gone? Mario, where are you? I think he's gone. Anyways, I'm out.